Since his impressive work on popular TV series like Sun Elsewhere and Chicago Hope, Mark Harmon built a strong reputation and gained many dedicated fans. After nearly 2 decades portraying the iconic Leroy Jethro Gibbs on NCIS, he unexpectedly decided to leave the show, surprising everyone. His departure came after a 19-season run, and many wondered what had led to his sudden exit. Now, years later, Harmon has finally shared the true reasons behind his decision to step away from NCIS. His revelations shed light on the physical challenges he faced, the desire to spend more time with his family, and the need to pursue other interests outside the series. He explained that the demanding schedule and the toll on his health made continuing difficult, prompting him to prioritize his well-being. Harmon also expressed gratitude for the show's success and the support from fans, emphasizing that his decision was made with care and respect for the character and the team. As he opened up about his journey, viewers gain a better understanding of the factors that forced him to leave a role he loved. Growing up, Mark Harmon experienced a childhood that was both interesting and challenging. Born as Thomas Mark Harmon on September 2, 1951, in Burbank, California, he was surrounded by people involved in the entertainment and sports worlds. His father was a well-known sports broadcaster, and his mother was a former actress, which meant that Mark was exposed to the world of media from a young age. Despite having 2 siblings, he often felt the effects of his father's busy schedule. His father's work kept him away from home frequently, which made it difficult for Mark to develop a close relationship with him. This absence created some emotional distance that he carried with him as he grew up. Still, living in Burbank, a city known for Hollywood connections, influenced Mark's later interest in acting. Even though his early years were marked by some struggles due to his father's work commitments, Mark managed to grow and develop his own path. He learned how to deal with the challenges of being apart from loved ones, and used those experiences as a foundation for his future career in acting. Despite the difficulties, his early life shaped his determination and work ethic, which would serve him well in his later success as an actor. Throughout his childhood, Mark Harmon navigated the balance between family, personal growth, and the influence of his environment. These early experiences left a lasting impression on him, and played a role in how he approached his career and life later on. While growing up, Mark Harmon had a complicated relationship with his father, Tom Harmon. Tom was a tough man who believed in hard work and discipline, and he passed those values on to Mark. Even though their relationship was sometimes challenging, they shared a deep love for sports, particularly football. This common passion helped them find moments of connection despite their difficulties. Mark admired his father's success in football and was inspired by his dedication and strength. Following in his father's footsteps, Mark became a talented football player at UCLA, where he stood out on the team and made a name for himself. However, despite his success in college football, Mark chose not to pursue a professional football career. Instead, he decided to explore acting, which eventually brought him fame in television and movies. Throughout his life, Mark often thought about the influence his father had on him, both as a tough coach and a loving father figure who pushed him to work hard and follow his dreams. Their shared love of football kept them connected even when their relationship was difficult, and Mark cherished the lessons he learned from his father, especially the importance of perseverance and dedication. Even with their differences, Mark always respected Tom Harmon's role in shaping who he became, and those lessons continued to guide him in his life and career. From the beginning, Mark Harmon's entry into acting was influenced by his family connections. His sister's relationship with the well-known singer Ricky Nelson opened the door for him to step into the world of entertainment. This connection allowed him to get a small part in the television show called Ozzy's Girls, where he had a walk-on role. At first, Mark didn't see acting as a serious career for himself. He considered it more as a passing opportunity rather than a profession to pursue. However, participating in that show and being on the set in Hollywood gave him new ideas about what acting could be. The experience intrigued him and made him think more deeply about the possibility of becoming an actor. Over time, this early taste of acting and being around the Hollywood environment sparked an interest that grew into a passion. Even though he started with a small walk-on part, the encounter planted a seed in him that would eventually lead to a successful acting career. His initial steps into acting remind us that sometimes a small opportunity can change the direction of a person's life and open up new paths they had not considered before. Mark Harmon's story about how he first discovered acting shows that sometimes connections and experiences early in life can turn into a lifelong journey in the entertainment industry. After graduating with a degree in communications, Mark Harmon initially planned to go into law. He thought about a career in the legal field because he wanted to help people, and believed it was a stable and respected profession. However, as time went on, he realized that his true passion was for acting. He decided to make a change and pursue his dream. Before becoming successful in acting, Mark tried many different jobs to support himself. He worked at an advertising agency, where he learned about marketing and how to present ideas to others. This experience helped him understand how media works, which later benefited his acting career. He also sold shoes, a job that taught him patience and how to deal with different kinds of people. These jobs gave him valuable life experience and helped him build confidence. Eventually, Mark committed himself fully to acting and began auditioning for roles. His background in communications and his varied work experiences helped him become a successful actor. His journey from planning a legal career to becoming a well-known actor shows he was willing to explore different paths before finding his true calling. His story inspires many who are unsure about their career choices and highlights the importance of following one's passion, even when it means changing direction. Because of the early challenges in Hollywood, Mark Harmon faced a difficult start in his acting career. During this time, he mostly played minor roles that did not have any lines of dialogue. These small parts made it hard for him to get noticeable recognition or steady work. Nevertheless, he kept working hard and continued to pursue his dream of becoming an actor. His big break came when he was nominated for an Emmy Award for his role in the television movie called Eleanor and Franklin: The White House Years. This nomination was a significant achievement because it showed that he was starting to gain attention and respect in the acting world. Despite this success, Mark still had to work other jobs to support himself. He often worked as a roofer, climbing ladders and fixing roofs to make enough money while he kept auditioning and searching for better acting roles. Balancing work and passion was not easy, but his determination helped him stay focused on his goal of becoming a successful actor. These early struggles taught him the value of patience and persistence, which eventually led to greater opportunities in his acting career. After starting his acting career, Mark Harmon achieved a breakthrough with his first leading role in the soap opera Flamingo Road. This role helped establish him as a notable actor on television. Following this, he took on a more significant part in the medical drama St. Elsewhere. In that show, he played the character of Dr. Bobby Caldwell. His portrayal of Dr. Caldwell was well received and helped deepen his reputation as a talented actor. More importantly, his performance in St. Elsewhere was recognized for bringing attention to a serious health issue, AIDS. During the time the show was on air, AIDS was a topic that many people found confusing or frightening. Mark Harmon's role in the show contributed to increasing awareness and understanding about the disease. His work in this role was considered important because it helped educate viewers and reduce misunderstanding about AIDS, which was then a controversial subject. This transition from entertainment to addressing real-world issues marked a significant milestone in Harmon's career. It also demonstrated his ability to choose roles that not only entertained but also informed the public about important topics. With these achievements, Mark Harmon's career expanded to more prominent projects, and his contributions were recognized as meaningful and influential. His early roles in Flamingo Road and St. Elsewhere remain key moments that showed his talent and the impact he could have on larger societal themes. Despite the challenging nature of his role, Mark Harmon managed to portray Ted Bundy with a depth and intensity that impressed many viewers. In 1986, he took on the task of depicting the infamous serial killer in the TV movie The Deliberate Stranger, a role that required not only acting skill, but also a strong ability to handle sensitive and dark subject matter. Harmon's performance was widely praised because he captured the complexity of Bundy's character, showing both the charm that allowed Bundy to lure his victims and the sinister side of his personality. This role allowed Harmon to demonstrate his range as an actor beyond his usual roles and charm. Interestingly, even with this dark portrayal, Mark Harmon's public image as a handsome and appealing actor remained strong. He continued to be recognized for his good looks and charisma, and in that same year, he received the title of People magazine's Sexiest Man Alive. This recognition showed that his reputation as a leading man was still intact, despite the serious and disturbing nature of his role as Bundy. His ability to balance such a complex character while maintaining his image as a heartthrob shows his professionalism and talent in acting. Overall, the 1986 performance as Ted Bundy remains a significant part of Mark Harmon's career, highlighting both his acting skills and his enduring appeal. Since becoming a well-known actor, Mark Harmon has built a remarkable life both on and off the screen. In 1987, he married actress Pam Dauber after they had been dating for a year. Their marriage has lasted more than 30 years, which is quite rare in Hollywood, where many relationships do not stand the test of time. This long-lasting marriage shows how strong their bond is, and how they have managed to stay committed to each other through many years. Pam Dauber chose to step away from acting for a while to focus on their family. She dedicated herself to raising their two sons, Sean and Ty, instead of pursuing a career in the spotlight. Over time, both Sean and Ty have grown up and followed their parents into the entertainment world, becoming actors themselves. This shows how family and career have been important to Mark Harmon and Pam Dauber. Their life together reflects a balance between personal happiness and professional pursuits, which many people admire. Even after many years, their relationship remains strong, and their children continue to carry on their family's connection to acting. Their story stands out because of their enduring love and dedication to their family life while navigating the challenges of being public figures. After starting his acting career, Mark Harmon gained widespread recognition for his portrayal of Leroy Jethro Gibbs in the popular television series NCIS. This role became his most iconic, transforming him into a household name. Throughout the series, Harmon embodied Gibbs with a unique mix of sternness and compassion, creating a character that viewers found both tough and caring. Gibbs was a former Marine and a highly skilled special agent who led the team with a firm but fair hand. His background and personality made him a central figure in the show, and Harmon's performance brought depth and authenticity to Gibbs. Under his leadership, NCIS grew into one of the most successful dramas in TV history, attracting millions of viewers around the world. Harmon's portrayal of Gibbs helped shape the show's identity, making it stand out from other crime dramas. Fans appreciated his nuanced performance, which showed both the hardened exterior and the softer side of Gibbs. This role not only defined Harmon's career, but also left a lasting mark on viewers and the television industry. The show's popularity and Harmon's compelling performance contributed significantly to its long-lasting success, making NCIS a beloved series with a loyal fan base. Over the years, Harmon's depiction of Gibbs continued to evolve, displaying a character who balanced authority with vulnerability, keeping audiences engaged and invested. Despite his fame, Harmon remains closely associated with this role, which remains a milestone in his acting career. His work on NCIS has been praised for its depth and authenticity, securing his position as a respected actor in the industry. The character of Leroy Jethro Gibbs became an icon, symbolizing strength, integrity, and complexity within the world of television crime dramas. As a result, Mark Harmon's portrayal of Gibbs will always be remembered as one of the most influential and recognizable performances in television history. After spending more than 18 years and being part of 19 seasons of the popular television show, Mark Harmon decided to leave NCIS in 2021. His departure marked a significant moment for the series, which had depended heavily on his character, Special Agent Leroy Jethro Gibbs. Fans and cast members felt the impact of his absence, as his role was central to many storylines and the show's success. Although there was a lot of speculation about why Mark decided to leave, it was confirmed that his exit was friendly and done on good terms. Mark wanted to explore new challenges and opportunities after spending 2 decades playing the same role, which made his decision understandable. His departure not only ended a long chapter for him personally, but also changed the dynamics of the show, leaving viewers eager to see how NCIS would continue without his presence. Despite rumors and questions, everyone involved emphasized that the move was positive and respectful, allowing Mark Harmon to pursue different interests and projects. Fans admired his dedication to the series and appreciated his contribution to its popularity over the years. Mark Harmon's exit from NCIS ended a beloved era, yet it also opened the door for new stories and characters to emerge within the series. The show's producers and cast expressed gratitude for his years of work, and many hope he will find success in whatever he chooses to do next. Overall, his departure marked both an end and a new beginning for Mark Harmon and the long-running show. Since Gibbs' departure from NCIS, the show experienced a major shift that affected its storyline and overall dynamic. Gibbs, played by Mark Harmon, had been a central character for many years, and his absence created a noticeable gap that the writers had to fill with new storylines and additional characters. This change challenged the show's continuity and forced the creators to develop fresh plots that could stand without Gibbs' regular presence. Mark Harmon has not completely ruled out a return to the series, but he has indicated that if he does come back, it would be after careful thought and planning. Any comeback would need to be meaningful and impactful, rather than just a quick appearance to satisfy fans. Fans and viewers now wonder whether Harmon might return for special episodes or story arcs, but it is clear that such appearances would be more than mere cameos. The character of Gibbs remains an important part of NCIS history, and Harmon's involvement in the show continues to influence its future direction. As the series evolves, the impact of his departure continues to be felt, shaping new storylines and characters while maintaining respect for the show's roots. Many hope that in some future episodes, Gibbs might return in a way that adds depth and significance to the ongoing development of NCIS. Despite the changes, the legacy of Gibbs and the potential for Mark Harmon's return remain topics of interest among fans and industry insiders alike. As the show moves forward, it balances introducing new characters with honoring the past and the impact Harmon has had on the series. The future of Gibbs's character remains uncertain, but the series continues to evolve around the legacy he left behind. Since the news about Mark Harmon returning to the NCIS universe has been announced, fans are eager to see him in a new role. He will serve as both narrator and executive producer for the upcoming series titled NCIS Origins. This new show is planned to debut sometime between 2024 and 2025. The series will focus on the early years of Gibbs, the beloved character played previously by Mark Harmon. Viewers will get a chance to see how Gibbs became the person and agent they have come to know and love. It will explore his early career, his training, and the experiences that shaped him into a strong and dedicated agent. What makes this project particularly special is that Mark Harmon will be involved not just behind the scenes, but also as a narrator, helping to guide the audience through this prequel story. His voice will bring familiarity and depth to the series, connecting current fans to Gibbs' past. Additionally, Mark Harmon's son, Sean Harmon, will also have a role in the production, which adds a family touch to the project. Sean is also involved in the process, and this collaboration may bring new insights and energy to the show. NCIS Origins aims to give viewers a new perspective on a familiar character, showing the roots of Gibbs' personality, skills, and motivations. It promises to delve into the earlier life of Gibbs to reveal what made him the person fans have admired for years. The show is expected to combine drama, action, and character development to create a compelling story for both new viewers and longtime fans of the NCIS franchise. With Mark Harmon's return in such a meaningful way, this series will likely bring a fresh look at the origins of one of television's most iconic characters. The involvement of his son also highlights a family connection that adds a personal touch to this exciting project. As development continues, fans hope that NCIS Origins will capture the essence of the original series while offering new stories about Gibbs' early days. The prequel aims to expand the universe of NCIS and give a deeper understanding of the man behind the badge. With the talent and experience involved, the show is shaping up to be a significant addition to the franchise and a testament to Mark Harmon's enduring legacy within the series. Fans are eagerly awaiting more details about the storyline, casting, and what surprises this new series will bring. The anticipation continues to grow as the release date draws closer, promising a new chapter in the world of NCIS that honors its roots and looks towards the